What is going on, bro? Welcome to a brand new video, and today we are arriving to school. We only have one class today, thankfully. But anyways, while we're on our way to school, I wanted to discuss a topic such as like how to get the job, how to nail the interview, because I got a comment in one of my previous videos when I was in Pasadena at an outreach event. So that's something I'm gonna discuss, and it's more informative. And the reason why it's important is because sometimes, and we learned from failure, and it's just part of life, and that's how I learned. But hopefully you're able to get and understand the tips that I give and implement them to your advantage, so that way you could strategize in nailing the interview, as well as, you know, trying to get a possible interview if you apply online, which is much harder than going to a conference in person. So I'm actually gonna work out a little bit because it's been a while. I've been sitting down like most of the day, but yeah. All right, so I got a few pull-ups in, trying to catch my breath. I did some military pull-ups, which is when the pull-up bar goes to your neck. I did some pronated, supinated, L-sit pull-ups, as well as like one hand supinated, the other hand pronated, right, and then vice versa. It was a short workout. I think it was like about 15 minutes, but that's really all I have for today. So, you know, it's better to get a small workout than nothing. But anyways, my first suggestion when it comes to trying to get a job, specifically when you're applying online, is look at the requirements. And the reason why this is important is because you want to make sure that your resume, which you submit online, sometimes it requires a cover letter, not always. But what you want to do is make sure that your resume has the key words that are in the requirement of, you know, the position. So if the position says, you know, Word, Excel, you know, specific software, or, you know, some sort of a working environment that you've been exposed to, you want to put that on your resume, because what this does is the system of the company that you're applying for, whether it be a private or government job, is filtering out resumes, which, you know, possibly could be hundreds or thousands of resumes applying for that single position, the same position that you're applying for. And what you want to do is you want to have the keyword, so that when that filter looks at your resume, it keeps your resume and doesn't filter it out from the bunch, because then you move on to the next phase. Maybe it's a person looking at your resume, and in that sense, what you want to do is make sure you know everything on your resume like the back of your hand, because that person reviewing your resume could possibly give you a call or send you an email. And let's just say worst comes to case, this person from the company gives you a call. What you want to do is be ready for, you know, any questions on your resume. And, you know, it won't be like a call on the spot where it's going to be a short interview. It's more like, oh, well, I just want to confirm about this or this, and then, you know, possibly set up an interview. But nevertheless, you want to be ready, so make sure you place your keywords on your resume. So right now, I'm eating a banana, a little small snack right after a workout before class. But I want a good friend of mine to give you advice number 2 for getting a job, whether you are an engineering student or not. And this is Kimberly here.
Hi, quick advice would be confident. Be super confident. Make sure you know what you're about, and sell yourself. Doesn't matter your GPA, doesn't matter anything, just sell yourself and you got it.
Okay. And what experience could you give that, in case you weren't confident in a question, like how did you go about that?
Just be honest, say I'm not sure exactly now, but I'm open to learn.
Okay, nice. Well, thank you very much, Kimberly. I'll see you around.
Bye-bye.
All right, so we're at Costco, and for some reason, I'm always vlogging at Costco. I should get a job here. And actually, because I'm telling you the secrets or the ideas that have helped me get a job, maybe I could apply that here. And there's only one way to find out if my advice really works. No, just kidding. I don't want to work at Costco. No, there's nothing wrong with it, but, you know, it's just not for me. But anyways, my third suggestion third advice I could give you regarding trying to get an interview or a job, or in that process, would be know your resume like the back of your hand. The reason why I'm emphasizing in this, and I did cover this slightly before, but you want to make sure that nothing on a resume catches you off guard when the person or people interviewing you comment that or have questions about it, because they are asking you possibly something that interests them, that's relevant to the position that you're applying for. So knowing that like the back of your hand and knowing every single detail would actually make you stand out and say, have the interviewers say, this person really does know what he or she is talking about. So, chances are you're going to get the job. All right, so this sums up the video. Make sure you do these 3 things. Make sure you write the keywords of the position on your resume. Be confident during the interview, and most importantly, or last but not least, make sure you know the resume like the back of your hand, so that way the interview process goes smoothly. So if you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it. Smash the thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. If not, I'm gonna be mad, bro.